So today I'm showing you my work process for listing art on Etsy. I have managed to speed things up a bit and post a little faster these days, so I wanted to share that because posting listings can take forever and be the number one time suck and the one reason why you might just be like, oh, I just can't deal with it today. Once you have your image created, what I'm going to do is use all of these files I created with smart objects, and you can also just purchase these on Etsy. You can also find them on Creative Fabrica. I made them myself and I have a video on how you can do that if you'd like to watch. The important thing here is that we are going to generate bulk mock-up images rather than create them one by one, which is what I used to do when I didn't know how to generate them in bulk. But you do have to make sure that you are on the shape layer. So over here in the layers, make sure you are on the shape layer, not the background. If you are on the background for even one single tab, it will give you an error message and then it will force you to close Photopea down and start all over again. All right, so I'm on all my shape layers. Now what I'm going to do is go to File, Automate, and then Generate Mockups. And then in here you would click Source Images. I've already done that, but it will open up a window where you will just simply select your image file. So this is my file right here. Then you want to make sure this is clicked right here with the check mark, Apply to All Open Documents, and also Stretch Inserted Images. That's going to make it so that it fits this frame even if the object is a different size than your artwork. Then you want, I don't click resize, I don't even know what that does. I just leave that off. Make sure you pick JPEG here because PNG will make your files really large and Etsy favors smaller files because that way it doesn't take so long for the website to load for a customer. Customers tend to click away if it's taking too long for your page to load. So make it a JPEG and then also set this to 96 or 97, not 100. 100 makes the file really large, and once again, that will make the website really slow to load. Then we are going to click Generate, and it will look like nothing has happened. So this is what the folder will look like. It will just have the name of all of your files in here, so you can see my names of my PSD files are all kinds of strange things. And if I double click on one, it will now show you the artwork inside. So just by generating those as a bulk mockup, it has all of these listings in the artwork was just inserted perfectly inside of each one. And that is a huge time saver and one of the reasons why I have been able to get up 100 listings so quickly. Then what I do is I come over into Etsy. This is not my primary account. This is sort of like a secondary account that I just try little things on. So I would come into my listings, and in listings I click on draft. And then within draft I have something saved like this, which will say art or digital art or whatever it is that you're selling. And the idea is you want something in here that you are going to create over and over and over and over again. Like you're going to make the same listing with a different image 100 times, 200 times, 300 times. You're going to have hundreds of listings, all of the same type of item. So once you're in your drafts and you see this item here, you will have to make this the first time. But then I just go to copy. And then what you'll do is you will just drag the images from the folder that we just created like this. And all of them will show up at one time. Now, if you want to make a video, you will have to make that separately for each listing. It's kind of annoying, but I think there might be a way you can do a smart object video. But for right now, I'm just dropping my images in there. You can see all of them there. And then you can select which one you want as your thumbnail. Now, if this was set up correctly ahead of time, your category will stay the same. This is not the right category, but I was having trouble finding artwork. Your title you will need to change, but I just have it say art in my dummy file. In the description, I have just put something that is specific to this artwork at the top. So I would call this, feminine floral artwork, watercolor, blah, 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 whatever is specific to this, which I would just have ChatGPT write for me. And then on all listings, this is what's going to already be in my dummy file already. So, it's high quality art. It's great for the living room. It looks good over a couch. It's printed on high quality premium paper, disclosing that AI was used. You're going to have much more detail here, but you get the idea. This stuff is all saved within my draft, so it's just already there. I'm not doing any kind of personalization. Variations, if you made them in your initial listing, they'll already be here. So for artwork, I have variations for all different sizes. Your tags, sometimes you can leave them, other times, like I might have to do girly Christian art, right? Like that would be more applicable to this listing. So sometimes a few of your tags will stay the same, but you have to add in a few others to make it more specific to this listing, but that's totally doable. This will stay the same. This would actually say printmaking, but again, I couldn't, when I was trying to put this together for the video, I just couldn't find it at the time. I don't usually fill out primary, secondary color because I don't want to be limited by anybody's search results for color. Your price, as long as you're keeping your price the same across every item, it's going to stay the same. Your quantity, that pretty much always stays the same for me. Your shipping, all this stuff stays the same. Again, it's the same item, you're just constantly recreating different iterations of it. All of this stuff will stay the same. Your return policy is not going to change. You made it, it's a finished product, it's assembled from parts or whatever applies. These things are already checked. All of this stuff stays the same. The shop section stays the same. Manual stays the same. I'm not going to run ads. And then you would just click publish copy with changes and it will tell you it's going to be 20 cents. You would say, okay, I'm not going to. But that would be it. The listing would be done. And now you can make the next listing. What I do is I'll make like 10 different images for all different art that I'm going to make. And I'll just do this over and over and over again 10 times in a row and publish them all. Well, I don't usually do 10 in a day. I usually do 2 or 3 in a day. One other tip that I have is sometimes you are making something that you only have to make part of it to list it. So for instance, I've started to make children's books and I only make the cover and like 3 or 4 pages of the interior. Then I list it, and if it sells, then I write the rest of the book. I don't write the whole book because I don't know if it's going to sell or not. I just make enough of it to put in listing photos, and then if someone buys it, then I finish it. So that's another way you can speed up your process. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.